Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome to the video. Now, the vehicle sitting behind me today is a 2004 Infiniti G35 that is all kinds of grimy and filthy. So let's take a closer look at the car to see what we're dealing with today. Okay, well, I'm not too sure what the story is behind this mess, but I have to think that it involves some wet and muddy grid roads, perhaps for commuting to and from work. But either way, there's no question the exterior is really dirty, and the pre-wash rinse is going to be fun today, as is the extracting portion of the detail, considering the carpets and floor mats inside this car are super stained, and there's quite a few really grimy areas around the vehicle, including the leather seats, as well as the engine bay to take care of. But just before we dive into this G35, take a second and make sure you subscribe to the channel and that you've got the bell on so you get notified the moment my new videos go live each week. Alright, well, I'm excited to get to work on the car and to get it looking new again, so as always, guys, sit back, relax, and enjoy the transformation. Okay, starting on the G35 now, and just before we really get into this detail, I wanted to let you know that the new chemicals have finally arrived and they're live over at detailgeekautocare.com. There's a total of 8 new products that just launched, and I'm super pumped to finally be able to share them with you guys. I'll be featuring a number of them in this video, but if you want to go check them out right now, feel free. The link is right at the top of the description for you. Working my way around the vehicle, and with this being the first Infiniti vehicle of any kind I've detailed, I'm curious to see the build quality of them as they are sold as a luxury vehicle. And I also wanted to say that for those of you who enjoy seeing the owner reaction to their transformed vehicles, well, make sure you stick around until the end of the video to catch it, as it's been a little while since I've been able to record one for you. Now, not something I always film, but I do always spray out the trunk jam too, though I had to gather up all the leaves and twigs first, and then it's just a matter of being super careful with the wand so I don't soak the inside of the car. Now with the vehicle all foamed up, I'll use my boar's hair detail brush to agitate in all the crevices around the vehicle, like the door handles, emblems, and of course behind the gas door. Okay, turning my attention to this dirty engine bay now, and after disconnecting the battery and quickly covering up the air filter, I'll get some degreaser sprayed on, and once that's on, I'll use my soft wheel brush to agitate all the flat surfaces, basically anywhere that it will fit. And one thing to know here is that when you use degreaser, you never want to let it dry, as it can permanently stain the surface, so always try to work quickly. Now once everything has been agitated, I'll simply just use the hose to rinse everything off, and if anyone is worried about things getting wet, it's perfectly safe to do this, as I'm not using high pressure water, which can lead to water getting forced somewhere it shouldn't be. Though it is important to note that if you have an exposed alternator, loose electrical connections, or a cold air intake like this vehicle, you should cover them up first, and you can still use the same method, although if you guys are still in the no water camp, you can always do this using some all-purpose cleaner, a detail brush, and some microfiber towels, although it will take significantly longer. Okay, so the last step here is to apply a dressing to really make this engine bay pop, and for that I typically use 303's aerospace protectant, and I'll use a microfiber applicator pad to apply it to all the black plastics and hoses in here, which is going to leave it looking incredible. Okay, starting on these absolutely filthy floor mats now, and I'll first get some of my new Detail Geek carpet solution sprayed on to help soften up the dirt and grime, and after letting that sit for a minute, I'll hit it with my medium green drill brush, which is able to dislodge pretty well everything on the mat, and then I'll blast them clean with the pressure washer, but man, is it hard to believe there was that much dirt hiding in there. Alright, well it's time to get to work on this interior, and the first step here is to get the front seats removed, as the mess and stains hiding underneath definitely couldn't have been reached with the seats still in the vehicle. Now, as you'll probably already have guessed, the carpet in this Infiniti is pretty decent quality. I'd put it somewhere just above mid-grade, as it's got a nice deep pile and the vacuum is pretty easily able to suck up the dirt and debris on it, so that's a plus for sure, as I was able to fly through the vacuuming stage today. And in terms of the overall quality of the vehicle, I'd put it slightly above average, but definitely not as good as BMW or Mercedes in terms of the quality of the components used. Working my way around the interior with the vacuum and my detail brushes, and I don't know what it is about vehicles around here, but I've done countless where there's been a giant pile of old Little Trees air fresheners stashed somewhere in the vehicle, so I always get a kick out of this. And also, for any loose change I find in a vehicle, I always return every penny I find to the owners after the detail, as anything less would be theft. Okay, now as I tackle more of the stains in the carpets here, I'm of course using my new Detail Geek carpet cleaner, which I've had formulated to be even better than the Chemical Guy stuff I was using before. I've actually been using this stuff in my videos for many months now. I just couldn't tell you guys, so you've already seen how great of a job it does on all kinds of stains and carpets and seats. And the best part is, it's available in both a ready to use and concentrate version over at detailgeekautocare.com. Here's all the oddly clear but still nasty water pulled from the G35 today, along with a nice brown note at the end. Gross. Turning to the pedals, and it's not often that I have a manual transmission vehicle in my garage, but I really do enjoy it. My first couple vehicles were both manuals, and I really do miss getting to drive one. Maybe someday I'll pick up an older project car like this one, but for now, I'll just relive good memories every time I move it in and out of the garage today. Okay guys, now to tackle this filthy leather, I'm using my new leather cleaner and the steamer as it's clear these seats haven't been cleaned for a very long time. and after a minute or two of work, you'll see just how much grime there was as the seats end up looking a completely different color. Now with the seats clean, I'll grab some of my leather conditioner, which smells amazing by the way, and is enriched with lanolin to nourish and protect the leather, leaving it feeling soft and supple. Okay, with the paint decontaminated now, I'll grab some of my super secret spray, which happens to be a ceramic spray coating, and as you've seen before, this product is incredibly easy to use. Simply spray it onto a towel, apply it to a section of the vehicle, and then wipe it off with a separate dry towel, and in a matter of minutes the paint is protected with a long-lasting ceramic spray coating, which will leave it slick, glossy, and super hydrophobic. Be sure to give it a look over at detailgeekautocare.com. How's it going?
Good.
Good, man. Come on in and take a look.
Wow. It cleaned up so well.
Yeah, it's looking a heck of a lot better now, eh?
Oh yeah. Well, when I got stuck on that gravel road, I did not. Yeah.
Yeah. Not covered in mud anymore, so. Yeah, take a look inside. There's those carpets are nice.
They're tan again?
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
No, it's looking good.
That turned out so well.
Yeah. It's looking good.
Yeah, no, that turned out.
Looking as good as it can, so.
Yeah, for what it is. Now all I've got left to do is, it had window tint that I was told I had to get rid of.
Yes.
So now I gotta finish dealing with that. Awesome.
Okay, well, I'll give you that. Enjoy
Thank
it.
you.
All right. All right, well, after 9 hours of hard work, the G35 doesn't even look like the same car anymore. It is looking truly spectacular. Now, if you guys enjoyed this transformation, make sure you smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos, enjoy the guitar outro, and I'll see you guys in the next one.